So we're back at it again after I challenged you to 1.5k likes on the last video, and you did just now. So let's take another look at 10 more mod maps you will never ever play. Steam wildcard ARK, somebody has done me an absolute wonderful favour. If I click map now, nothing shows up, which makes this video a bit harder to do, so we're going to have to instead just simply search the word map and see what pops up, which is great because there's loads here that haven't got any ratings at all. So let's go with this one. It looks scary, spooky, a void to nowhere, just called map, no description, so whatever, subscribe. Avalon of the West looks pretty cool. Weird mythical dragon sitting on horns, quite a few unique visitors, and a few things have been made to this. This could be a good map, so subscribe. Oh, I need required, I didn't, VIP map. This map is intended as a VIP. Oh, hello. Oh, there's pictures and everything. What? This actually looks pretty cool. Not enough ratings. There has been some visitors though. This map is intended as a VIP map with 64 individual islands to spawn onto. What? This map could be massive. All right, let's do it. Subscribe. What the deuce is this? It looks like a Pokemon ball. Test for map. Hi. By Gekkel. It's Pokemon. It's ARK. It's 1 and 2 in the same. So let's do it. Pendlehaven looking a bit scorched earthy. Everybody loves a bit scorched earth in their life. Basic map, around 4 to 5 times of the size of the island. And landscapes and huge canyons. Well, this could be a little treat. So let's hit the button, subscribe. My map, 0 by 123 with, what the hell is that? Is it a creature? I can't really tell. But apparently it's changed to my map 1 now. It's not 0 anymore. So let's find out if it's 1 or 0, subscribe. What is this? FE map, conspiracy theory map. What secrets lurk, revealing the conspiracies of life and ARK and everything else? Subscribe. The cave map version 0.12 is apparently a cave looking a bit like the Centaur Underworld. The cave is a large underground cave system. It's similar in gameplay to the Aberration ARK map. Ooh, everybody loves a bit of Aberration, so subscribe. Killer map. What does it kill? This map is used as a creative mode map only, as it is only landscape. Well, that's very interesting. Is it built for just builders only? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Subscribe. Vinca, a contest map, which could be built for contests. That would make perfect sense. Looks to be, it hasn't been updated for a long while, but you know what? Let's see what it's all about. Subscribe. That's all 10 downloaded. Let's get in. Right, first up, map with a new name, Dinotopia. Something's happening. Oh. It bounced me back. It certainly takes me somewhere to the menu screen. Well, that's a good start. That one didn't even load, so that one can only get a big fat 0 dodos out of 10. Okay, Avalon, the one that required me to install another mod on top of that one. Oh, we've got a full-on redesigned map with new biomes that I don't know what they resemble. That looks like snow, forest, jungle, highlands, and aberration. Well, come on, let's find out. Let's start at the first one, East Shore. Let's go. Oh, no. Oh, wow, we get a bucket and everything. Step 1, select your primary profession. What? I can pick what I want to be. Let's be a smith. Select your secondary profession. Well, when I'm not smithing, I like to trek. What the hell? If I could be a human, elf, dwarf, dragon, or shifter, well, we've got to go for one of the weird ones. Let's go for dragon. Foos. So... okay, I've just unlocked something. Oh, it doesn't... I assume it assigns me a species, but I don't look like a dragon. But first impressions are good. We've got an obelisk over here, just hidden away. It's GCM. We've got an obelisk here, hidden away, sunken in the sand that you can't access because it's behind the wall, the mesh wall. We've got another one over here. So I assume this is made to be somewhat of a Kingdom's Conquest style map, which could be really fun. Yeah, it's very flat, it's very plateauy, allowing you to build some gigantic kingdoms. Aberrant trees in the middle, that's interesting. No creatures are loading in yet. Maybe they're not meant to. Yeah, it seems to be designed to be built just for kingdoms, with each conquering a region. I love this. This is getting well thought out. Dense forest to hide away into. Heading over to this cliff area, which would make for a great base location. It does what it says in the tin, I guess. It's built for a very role play, a very build your own map style of play. But it looks to be, I guess, fully finished in a way. What is with these trees and the redwoods? The trees are pointed the wrong way. Yeah, there doesn't appear to be no spawns at all. All the obelisks are locked away. You can't access them. But it's just adding a bit of ambiance to the arena. I like it. Desert location over here, which is making me hot and sweaty. It was last updated in May, so this is currently being updated as we speak. Considering its simplicity, it's obviously made for an obvious purpose. And if you had enough players, like the Monarchy, that were able to dominate and control regions and build heavily to go to war against each other, this would be really fun. No, I really like this. I really like this. This is a good start. Well done, Avalon. I hope some people come and check this one out and use this as it's intended to be. It appears more and more updates will be going on as we speak. So I want to keep a close eye on this. You should too. And for that, you get a 8 dodos out of 10. Right, next up, VIP map UG VIP. Last updated last year in June, so we may not be seeing any more from this. There's a lots of A spawns. Oh, what? That's a lot of spawns, man. So you can literally spawn in each individual region. Spooky. Flat. Plateauy. Obelisk in the distance. Active obelisk can fight all the bosses, and with weird requirements like kibble. You can only fight the brood and mega, but in order to beat the next ones, you need the apex items from the previous boss, like you do the King Titan. Over here, whoa, over here we got lots of sea. A castle that's lit up with lava, which I'm guessing you would build a fight to the death over. That would be quite fun. Just a plank across, and that's it. Whoever falls in, gets knocked in, loses. Did another poo. Another obelisk here. Does this do the same bosses? It does indeed. Okay. Another lava pit there. Another obelisk here. There's just... It's the same. Just random islands just scattered around with... Can you even reach this ob over here? Oh, wow! Guarded by the 4 guardians. The Manticore Dragon, Megapithecus and Brood. To fight what? What exactly is within this one? The same bosses. Interesting. It seems like that's the final arena. Again, you could play this in a bit of a kingdomy style. Everyone gets their own individual island, though with rafts. This is going to be a game, so you'd want to disable rafts if you wanted to play this. It is killing my frames. Good grief. There's dinos out and about to tame. And it's just literally that. It's a divided quadrant of... Crikey. That's a lot of islands. And it's killing my frames. Again. Very much like the previous map, Avalon. It seems it serves a purpose for an event-style map, but certainly been thought out. Once again, I would keep an eye on this and certainly get involved if you want to, though you might be struggling with the frames a bit, but it's just got a bit less offering than the map prior, so it's going to get a 7 dodos out of 10. Right, onto the Pokeball. Test for map Floating Island, apparently. That's what it's called. We're in. We've got customized spawns. That's great. Beach middle. Let's go there. Doing all the poos in the world. Nice gentle beach. There is indeed a floating island up there. Oh, there's lots of floating islands. Okay. Trikes around us. All the usual suspects. Like this horrible thing here. I'm going to leave you alone. With like, that's a mixture there. Beavers and capros. We've got drops, but it seems to be all about these floating islands. I guess if we zoom out, there we go. Pokeball Island, where I'm assuming you would come to do your arena matches, and these islands you would set up shop on. So let's go and have a look at the floating islands. Let's start with this one first, the lowest one. Again, like, what's with all these event maps that we're coming across? It feels like another one, full of metal, rich of metal. Anki's about to make that metal a bit easier, but not with hyenodons and sabres around. Jeez. Bit of a water area down there. We can see sharks, basilos. Yeah, another flat island. Again, it's very event based. This one over here, drops coming in. You would just build your bases. Is this a cave? No, it's mesh. That is a cave. It's just a bit wonky. I think this was intended to be a cave at some point, but it never got there. Another island there. And this Redwoods floating island over here. It's creative. It's inventive. Props to making a Pokeball Island. A bit of time has been spent on trying to model the areas overlooking that. And, you know, if you're a big fan of Pokemon and you had 4 different teams each preparing themselves for a fight to the death with their Poker Ark dinos, then yeah, 8 dodos out of 10. Right, on to Pendlehaven test map. Let's see what this one is all about. Loaded in super quick. I don't know if I'm going to be expecting much. Oil River is the only spawn we can spawn at. Oh, damn, all the poos. What the hell happened here? What is going What is going on? What? What the hell is this? We have gone back to the early 2000s in graphics performance. In fact, I think we're even predating the millennium in the, the graphics on this one. What the hell? I've never seen it. What? Everything's 2D. And what is going on? I can't even. Yeah, more flat trees. Great. Can you even harvest these? No, you can't harvest them. And it's just mounds of desert. Oh, let's get some height. Flipping heck. It's a shame because I feel like some time have been. What? We've gone to Minecraft. What's going on? Oh, there's more trees here, but all in 2D again. What the hell? It's very interesting to see. The popping isn't too great. Bizarre map. Its intentions, who knows? Who knows its intentions? I don't even know what purpose it would serve apart from this bizarre, weird village people. I can't even, where they gone? What happened to the sun? It got stretched. Last updated in November 19, so it has certainly been left alone. Well, I'm afraid Pendlehaven, for what this is worth, you're going to get a 2 dodos out of 10. Alright, the next one's interesting because it's not a custom arc, it's actually just an available mod. My map zeros, so we're going to use it with the island and see what happens. Last updated in Jan, I'm still spawning as intended. Holy hell, the frames have considerably got shot. This mod has done something because it's killing my frames. Oh my, what? I can't see nothing. The frames are oh my god! Ah! I feel like I'm running back on my PS4. Didn't provide any new engrams, it seems either. There's no engrams there. So, I'm afraid my map 0 for ruining my PC. Giving me nothing else. You get a 0 dodos out of 10. Okay, next one, we've got the same gig. It's an available mod, not a custom arc. Is this going to change it? Let's find out. Last updated in May. Oh, 2018. Oh, at least we got our frames back. That's something. But, no. Oh, no, the frames are still choppy. No, it's just killing my graphic settings again. Why would it not be a map I can play? I think I need to learn in future. If it's not a map you can actually download and physically play, it's not worth looking at all. The conspiracy is very much still a conspiracy, and again, 0 dodos out of 10. Okay, the cave. I've got high hopes for this one. I'm looking forward to it. It was last updated in April. Player start. Righto, let's start in player start. It reminds me so much of the Underworld, which I love. I love the Underworld. In fact, it should have used the Underworld's assets, if anything, to let sunlight rain through. Is this a way out? It is. So I'm guessing somewhere where we shouldn't go. Yep, there we go. It just overlooks the entire map. So let's go back into the cave. Got to fix those mesh shells, mate. Islands. I saw a spino down there. A bit of jungle. It's a big cave, but not a lot to it. That's a shame. There's not a fat lot to it. There's some metal. There's a ramp up here that leads to somewhere. What does it lead to? Ooh, so another cave area. Oh, I think we've got to expect that this one has got some way to go. It still seems to be heavily in development. Definitely, especially seeing a lot of these mesh holes, or not mesh holes. I can't move. That's weird. Oh, I can move now. That's weird. I'm just hitting weird barriers that are moving me everywhere. Aha. Central area. The Omnious Blossom Tree. Pink crystals. It's definitely got potential. It's a living, breathing map. There's creatures around. There's islands to live on. There's not a lot in the sense of adventure, though. Once again, as I've said before, I could never do anything like this. So, in its current state, and looking forward to what it becomes, you get a 5 dodos out of 10. Right, here we go. Killer map. Creative mode only. This is meant for creative builds only. Last updated in October 2018, so this is probably as far as you're ever going to see this. Full of rich, detailed landscapes. I imagine when this first came out, this would have looked pretty nice. But we have moved on in the world of assets and how improved textures can be. Little quest up a mountain. Good grief, this is big. Lots of flat areas, lots of flat places to build. Markings for perhaps a build. That's actually a pretty cool idea, having some nice straight lines to allow you to build something nice and straight. If you're OCD inclined, the land just stops dead. But it's not terrible. You can see it's behind the times on its textures. If it is simply made for creating awesome builds, and you are so inclined to be that awesome builder, and you want to build something in the snow surrounded by different regions and biomes, perhaps you may want to download this. You can't knock it for that. It does what it says on the tin. It's nice and flat. It's nice and peaky. It offers what it represents. It's just a bit behind the times on these assets. They're looking a bit ropey. They need a bit more detail to them. Few builders out there, definitely check this one out, and I will give this a 6 dodos out of 10. Vinca. Let's see if this one loads. Last updated in 2016, so this is as far as it goes. 2016 was a long time ago. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling to perform. All right, let's try and move over here to this wonderfully cold biome that's chugging my PC. Good grief. Ah, the ground has not been made. Struggle across over to this side, to the next obelisk area. Oh, it's a issues. We got a jungle. Oh no. This was apparently made for a contest, according to the description. Again, I must stress, I can't do this, but I'm going to take a stab in the dark that this didn't win. Lest we forget though, with ARK updates, older maps become less and less supported, so this could be why it's chugging so bad. The plateaus are interestingly bizarre. There's some crazy mesh issues going on. Sorry, Mystic Academy, I know and I can see that you have put effort into this, but as a playable map today, for anybody, it's a big fat no, and as a result, I'm not going to give it a 1. I am going to give it a 2 dodos out of 10. And there we go. That's your 10 mod maps for today. If you enjoyed it, comment below, let me know. And we need to hit today 2,000 likes in order for me to do another one of these. So if you want to see it, hit that like button. Until then, my name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, peace out.